franchise tag players to sign multi-year extensions with their team, and just one did. That was Taylor Moton of the Panthers, who agreed to a new 4-year deal worth approximately $72 million, $43 million of those dollars guaranteed. 6 other players will play out the season under the terms of the franchise tag. They are Bucs wide receiver Chris Godwin, Jets safety Marcus May, Jaguars tackle Cam Robinson, Bears wide receiver Allen Robinson, Washington guard Brandon Scherf, and Saints safety Marcus Williams. And finally, we all know that Buccaneers quarterback Tom Brady got his 7th Super Bowl title last season with that win over the Chiefs. What we did not know is that he did it despite playing with a fully torn MCL during the 2020 season, which required surgery during the offseason. What can he do, adding further to his great legacy? This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Sometimes watching a flawless serve can make you realize, wait a minute, I think I might love tennis. So you get 2% cash back on rackets, 2% cash back on shoes, 2% cash back on gear, tennis balls, lessons. And before you know it, you've got a decent backhand. I do have a decent backhand. Get unlimited 2% cash back on purchases and be ready for your next passion with the new Wells Fargo Active Cash Visa Card. Terms apply. Wells Fargo Bank, N.A., all rights reserved.
The real estate market is always tough, but this market, it's unlike anything we've ever seen. The average home stays on the market just 24 days and houses routinely go for more than the listing price. Who you work with matters. Realtors have the expertise, local knowledge, and personal touch to give you a competitive advantage throughout the entire home buying process. And that's something an ordinary agent could never do. So make sure your agent is a Realtor. Realtors are members of the National Association of Realtors. That's who we are.
And we are the Imperial Valleys, AM 1230 KXOL Central California. It is a Friday. Oh, it's the 16th day of July, 2021. We're halfway through the month of July.
Halfway through?
Yes, 31 days hath July.
That's right.
Yes, you can count them.
Yes.
You'd probably have to take off your shoes and socks. Oh, that's right. You don't wear socks.
I don't wear, got a hole in this sock over here. I go to the same sock, the people that sell socks. I go to the same one that our buddy at Greens goes to. You know who I'm talking about?
I'd have to think.
Greens Jewelry.
Oh, Larry?
Okie Bob's boy. The boy. Scott the boy?
Oh, well, no, they wear socks. It's shoes.
Shoes.
That are the issue. Yes. Okay. Anyway, speaking of Larry, ran into Larry Grogan yesterday.
Yeah, I haven't seen Larry in a long time.
No, not since he moved on out of the valley. He's back on and off doing some more geothermal work.
Yeah, he's, I guess, regularly in Alpine, from what I understand.
You know, that's not a bad place to hang out.
Well, it certainly makes you feel better that that's where you're going home to sleep in the summertime.
Yes. Yeah.
Had your choice. But, after the summer is gone, this is not a bad place at all.
Not at all. Okay. Well, let's look back in history. Are you ready?
I'm ready, Roy.
Okay. On this date in 1769, Father Junipero Serra founded the Mission San Diego de Alcala, the first mission in California. I know you are aware it is still an active Catholic parish, part of the Diocese of San Diego, and fully functioning active parish.
I wonder, they used to allow tours through there. And
yeah.
I wonder if that...
It's open, for that matter. Just toured. Our friends Ron and Linda from Phoenix, over the years, had never been to the Mission San Diego. So we took them.
And there's still a tour there then?
It's one of those rent-a-recorder tours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, well, you go at your own pace.
Yes. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
A nice little museum, and, it's still an active archaeological site.
So they're still doing some digging around there then?
I think they kind of put it on hold during the pandemic.
Oh, yeah,
but yes.
Sure. Yeah, I think pretty much everything was on hold.
Yeah, okay. Are you ready for some birthdays?
Birthdays we have. Listen.
Okay, big shot birthday. Singer William Bell, 82. Actor, singer Ruben Blades. He's Panamanian, by the way, is 73. Stuart Copeland, drummer for The Police, is 69. Actor Faye Grant, 64. Michael Flatley, the Lord of the Dance, 63. Actor Phoebe Cates, 58. Actor Paul Hipp, 58. Actor Daryl Mitchell, 56. Actor Jonathan Adams, 54. Actor Will Ferrell is 54. Actor Rain Pryor, 52. Actor Corey Feldman, 50. Jayma Mays is 42. Anna Lynn McCord, 34. Actor, singer James Maslow is 31. Actor Mark Indelicato is 27. Local birthdays, got them coming up.
Are you missing the wonderful Chinese food at China Palace? Let me invite you to call 760-353-1510 for takeout service. You can enjoy the same great food you're accustomed to for lunch or dinner in the comfort of your home or office. If you need a menu, go to ChinaPalaceRestaurants.com. Delivery to your home or office is also available. So order your favorite Chinese dishes today. Salt and pepper fish or chicken, Mongolian beef or chicken, seafood dishes, and more. Get takeout service now for Chinese food at China Palace, 760-353-1510.
We have happy birthday wishes going out today to Carmen Gallos, Brianne Williams, Cynthia Trujillo, Don Mitchell, Eric Licea, Carmen Villarreal, Javier Lopez, Sharon Smith, Zach Perez, and Carlos Rendon. Happy birthday from KXO. Well, what we lack in quantity, we certainly made up in quality, didn't we, Gene?
Yes.
Okay. So, big weekend planned?
Yeah, ditto.
Okay. When we get to the forecast, we'll tell you there's a chance of some showers or thunderstorms developing. Typically, that means we'll get some of the humidity.
And you know what? It's already here.
Yes, it's been here.
Yeah.
For the last week or 10 days?
Yeah. This morning when I heard them say 70%.
Whew. Yeah. We'll wait and see.
Only Florida can top that one, or southeastern Oklahoma.
Well, I was going to say, through the Midwest, try St. Louis in August.
St. Louis. You know remember who we were talking about yesterday on the air, Frank Popejoy?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I ran into his wife at lunchtime yesterday. And, of course, we were chuckling about our conversation about how many people do you know that come here to spend the summer and then go and hang out in the winter in KC. Only Frank.
Yes. Oh, well.
So.
Okay. Are you ready for news?
I'm ready.
Okay. It's a look at world and California news headlines right now. And it's brought to you by Lock Air Conditioning. Hey, they're the ones that can help you cope with the heat and the humidity. You got a problem with your AC? Talk to your friend, Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal.
CBS News Brief. People in L.A. will have to mask up again indoors, whether they're vaccinated or not. Brian O'Connor works at a pub in Burbank.
I'm not the biggest fan of it, or, I'm not too excited about it, but, that's what we got to do, then we'll do it.
Health officials blame rising COVID cases linked to the Delta variant. Retail sales were up 0.6 last, and Perkins with retail metrics.
Consumers have been flush with cash from government stimulus payments and wage increases. Savings were running in the mid-teens throughout the pandemic, leaving consumers with ample reserves to spend. This came forth during the month of June.
People were eating out more and shopping clothing and electronics. Ford is recalling hundreds of thousands of SUVs. WWJ's Jeff Gilbert is in Detroit.
There have been 6 injuries connected to this. The recall of 2013 to 17 now targeted to certain high corrosion states.
CB Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Become a Lock Air VIP customer and get your price cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. IPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it so when the need don't have conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 763-LOCKE. Lock, the only air for over 40 years. Install with confidence. Contract number 69621.
California headline news effective at 11:59 p.m. Saturday. Los County will require mask wearing in indoor public spaces regardless of vaccination status. Kaiser permitted expert Ackerson, it's a good decision.
Wearing a mask indoors definitely decreases your getting it, particularly whose vaccination status may not be knowing. This applies even for vaccinated.
County decided to re-up the mask mandate because of rapid case numbers. Meanwhile, the University of California system announced Thursday all students, faculty, and staff will be required to be vaccinated against COVID before the fall term begins. And state lawmakers on Thursday approved the first state-funded income plan in the country. This to Senate Republican leader Scott Wilk.
I believe that we should be doing all we can to lift these young people up.
It will provide monthly cash $500 to $1,000 to qualifying individuals. Steve Clausen, California News.
World in California News headlines brought to you by Lock Air Conditioning. For all your air conditioning and sheet metal needs, call the pros, your friends in the business. Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal.
You're ready to get out and get moving. And whether it's surfing, playing tennis, or hiking every path you can find, you're going to need some essential new gear. Essentials that are even more rewarding with the Bank of America customized cash rewards credit card. You can choose to earn 3% cash back on online shopping, which could increase to 5.25% as a preferred rewards member. Visit bankofamerica.com/more rewarding and apply now. The essentials have never felt more rewarding. Copyright 2021 Bank of America Corporation.
Is it safe to return to work?
Should my kids go back to school?
Can I see my friends and family now?
As life returns to normal, our COVID-19 worries have not disappeared, but evolved. CalHope offers free tips and tools to help manage your stress. Call our warm line at 1-833-317-4673 or live chat online at calhope.org.
And it's page one of the local news, page one of service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers, 2 locations in the Valley, on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less in El Centro, and in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive.
Taking a look at the latest in local news, the Imperial Valley College will be looking for a new president. Dr. Martha Garcia announced Thursday that she was leaving IVC and will assume the superintendent president position at College of the Desert. Dr. Garcia, the first woman CEO in the history of Imperial Valley College, has been superintendent president of the local community college since 2018. She will take over the COD position effective August 20th. The Imperial Valley Community College District Board of Trustees will take action at the next board meeting, July 21st, regarding the vacancy. Garcia graduated from IVC in 1997 and earned a bachelor's degree in justice administration from San Diego State University, a master's degree in educational counseling from National University, and a doctorate of education from San Diego State University. Homicide suspect arrested in Mexicali. George Gale filed this story.
The suspect was arrested Thursday morning. Kxo Police, with the assistance of the Imperial County Narcotics Task Force, U.S. Marshals, Border Patrol Intelligence, and the Agencia Estatal de Investigación Zona Mexicali, located and arrested 22-year-old Maria Guadalupe Palacios Perez at a motel in Mexicali. She was arrested without incident. She was transported to the United States and booked into Imperial County Jail. Suspect is being charged in the murder of a 28-year-old Michelle Hernandez Durazo. The victim was murdered at around 2:55 a.m. on July 4th in Calexico. Kxo Police thanked the participating agencies involved in that arrest. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
El Centro Community Cleanup. You can make plans now. It'll be held this Saturday, July 17th. Valley Resource Management Agency will be available at 2021 El Centro for the cleanup. It'll be from 8 a.m. until noon on the 17th. The collection spot will be at 599 Main Street in El Centro. It will be for El Centro residents only. You must show proof of residency, such as a utility bill or a driver's license. There will be free collection of computers, monitors, TVs, and passenger and light truck tire. Rim will be. If you need more information, you can simply go to ivrn.org. That concludes this edition of Local News. Page 2 coming up.
Well, I tell you what, how about we hear from Quick Lane first?
That's right. That would be a good idea.
Okay. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers ready to take care of your automotive service needs. Tires, brakes, batteries, AC service, alignments, lube oil and filter change, and more. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less in El Centro. And in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive. Well, page 1 of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro. Before you head out on that summer road trip or even just a weekend getaway, head into Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. Tell them you want the works. To celebrate summer, KXO AM 1230 wants to give you a night out. We're giving away certificates to your favorite local restaurants. McNeese Mart, Celia's Mexican Restaurant, the Black Bear Diner in Yuma, and La Fonda Bar and Grill. Listen for... Zero when you hear. And you could win. Support our local and win. It's page 2 of the local news and weather, all brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. You can see. You say you'll get answers to your questions about health insurance, life, auto, and home insurance as well.
Continuing with more local news, the health department states the COVID number. Gale has the story.
The new number were yesterday morning. Active cases of the virus in Imperial County remain at 106. 7 of those are hospitalized. None are in intensive care. Public Health Department says 742 deaths can be attributed to COVID-19. The number of deaths confirmed. The Health Department has not said when the deaths actually occurred. State metrics for Imperial County indicate the positivity rate locally is at 2.6%. The COVID-19 vaccine doses administered in Imperial County are now at 207,864. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Homicide suspects court schedule moves forward. The suspects were in court this week. Rosita Torres and Daniel Munguia attended a motion hearing. They are suspected in the 2019 murder of Raul Esparza in El Centro. A motion to solicit the attendance of out-of-state witnesses was approved. The judge then set the pre-trial for August 2nd. The two will be joined. They are suspected in the same crime. Well, the Chamber's CEO and Chamber's membership director, there's change. Here's more on that story.
They are going on a tour. Daniel Son and Julissa Ayala are planning in-person visits to chamber business members over the next several weeks to work 1.5 hour shifts with business owners to gain on-the-ground knowledge and understanding of the challenge businesses face ahead of the launch of the regional chamber's grand opening and ribbon cutting that is scheduled for late September. The COVID-19 pandemic ended last year throughout the California was among one of the largest states in the country to open last month. Sohn and Ayala's first stop will be at State Farm Insurance in El Centro, followed by Nana's Kitchen in Imperial. They are in the other business members in the next few weeks. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
The Brawley City Council and successor agency to Brawley Community Redevelopment Agency will hold a special meeting today, July 16th. Get underway at 9 a.m. this morning. We'll be back with a look at the weather.
It's nice to explore your options when it comes to buying insurance, no matter what you're looking for. David H. West Insurance Services offers it all. And being an independent broker, we have many companies to choose from. We continue providing Medicare and now offer auto, home, and commercial insurance. David H. West Insurance Services can find the right insurance to fit your needs and budget. And best of all, a staff who cares about you. So don't hesitate to pick up the phone and call David H. West Insurance Services at 760-352-3411. That's 352-11 for a free insurance review. That's 352-3411.
Here's Carroll Buckley with a weather update.
According to the National Weather Service, monsoon moisture will continue to bring daily chances for showers and thunderstorms. Storms will be capable of producing both locally heavy rain and strong winds if they develop. Temperatures overall will remain close to average through the middle of next week. 110 our high yesterday, 84 the low. Sunny today with a high near 109. Southeast wind about 5 miles an hour, becoming calm later. Mostly clear tonight with a low around 84. Southwest wind about 5 miles an hour, becoming southeast after midnight. Saturday, mostly sunny with a high near 105. East wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, then turning out of the south. There is a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms afternoon. Sunday, mostly sunny with a high near 106. East-southeast wind about 5 miles an hour. A 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly afternoon. 88 degrees downtown, 63% relative humidity, wind out of the south-southeast at 5 to 7 miles an hour. And humidity throughout the Imperial Valley is good, moderate right at the border in Mexicali with slightly elevated PM 2.5. Page 2 of the local news and the weather brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. For health insurance, Medicare supplemental coverage, you talk to the experts. Talk to David or Jose at David H. West Insurance Services.
1 to get ready.
We're ready.
2 to get set.
Tables are set.
And 3 to go.
Let's go.
Burgers and Beer is ready for you. We are open and our meals are fresh and made to your order. We are set. Our tables are set. Our condiment trays are fresh, stocked, and chilled. Our doors are open and it's go time. Come in and enjoy all your favorites at Burgers and Beer. The bacon is sizzling, the fries are frying, the burgers are cooking, and all of the beverages are ice cold. It's a good day at Burgers and Beer.
It's sports time, brought to you this morning by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network. We're working together to provide you the best care. Major League Baseball yesterday, it was supposed to be the Red Sox and the Yankees. Ah, yes, made in MLB.com heaven, ESPN. You know, guys, there are teams other than Boston and the Yankees you can feature. Anyway, the game postponed because 6 Yanks tested positive for COVID-19. Among them, all-star outfielder Aaron Judge, third baseman Gio Urshela, catcher Kyle Higashioka, and relievers Jonathan Loaizaga, Nestor Cortes Jr., and Wandy Peralta. In other baseball news, the Cubs have traded Jock Peterson to the Braves. The Cubs picked up a prospect for Peterson, the former Dodger, having a little bit of a down year with the Cubs. Let's see if he can turn it around with the Braves.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneer's services, visit pmhd.org today.
NBA action will pick up tomorrow. The Bucks and the Suns tied at 2 games each in the NBA Finals Best of 7 series. Tom Brady played the last season with a torn medial collateral ligament in his left knee. Yeah, well, that's the report. Brady suffered the injury in his final season with the Patriots. It gradually worsened during his first year with the Bucks. And a judge ordered free agent cornerback Richard Sherman be released from jail without bail Thursday following his arrest on suspicion of trying to break into his in-laws' home northeast of Seattle. The district judge found probable cause that Sherman committed 4 offenses, misdemeanor and gross misdemeanor charges of criminal trespass in the 2nd degree, malicious mischief in the 3rd degree, both carrying domestic violence designations. Other charges include resisting arrest and driving under the influence. And Team USA, well, they're not a team yet. No, they're still individuals. They lost another player yesterday. Well, Bradley Beal, placed on the COVID protocols, was ruled out of the Olympics yesterday. That's it for Sports Time. Sports Time brought to you this morning by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District.
Since 1901, finest printing and copying services from start to finish. When you choose Imperial Printers, you can feel confident in our expertise and personal attention to your project. We have a team of professional graphic designers ready to take your ideas and make them a reality. Promotional merchandise, full-color brochures, blueprints, and high-speed copies to business and everything between. Imperial Rocket Copy offers dependable and affordable quality printing. Thank you for being locally owned and operated Imperial's Rocket Copy. We have located at 430 West Main Street and 100 South 11th Street in Centro and 184 South Plaza in Brawley.
It's time for a look at financial news and a brief look at the weather. It's all brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security also offering line fingerprinting to the public. Well, WhatsApp blocked 2 million accounts of Indian users this month to full behavior, according to the company. Under new rules, which came effect in May, social media companies in India have to publish a compliance report every month detailing how many calls they receive from Indian users, what action they took. Meanwhile, the U.S. is preparing foreign American companies about the risks of doing business in Hong Kong. Joe Biden confirmed various media outlets that his administration plans to soon issue an entry to companies, but told reporters at the White House yesterday that Beijing's pledge to maintain the city's semi-autonomous status for 50 years after its 1997 handover from Britain has not been honored. Biden described the announcement as more of an advisory may have Hong Kong without divulging details. Experts believe it will be flagging rising. And what's shaping the markets right now? Well, red. The Dow Jones Industrial's down 93 points, S&P 500 down 6, NASDAQ 6, gold on $14.60 an ounce, and oil off 77 cents a barrel.
Southwest Security Company is a locally owned security company protecting your property or your business and now offering live scan fingerprinting to the public. Plus, they added Southwest Postal with post office boxes you can access 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, with shipping services too, using DHL, UPS, and FedEx. They're conveniently located at the corner of Heil and 4th Street in El Centro. And if you need something notarized, they can do that too. You can count on Southwest Security and Southwest Postal for 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
It will be sunny today with a high near 109, south-southeast wind about 5 miles an hour. Tomorrow we have a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after noon. It'll be sunny for the most part with a high near 105. Right now, 89 degrees downtown, 62% relative humidity, wind out of the south-southeast at 5 to 7 miles an hour. Financial news and the weather brought to you by Southwest Security, offering 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal, 8th and Heil, El Centro.
Roto-Rooter, your plumbing and drain cleaning specialist. Roto-Rooter offers full services from hydrojetting to camera inspection, water heaters, faucets, garbage disposals, anything that's clogged up. They'll take care of the problem right. Roto-Rooter is a locally owned family business with 56 years in the Imperial Valley. Call the experts at 760-352-6789 or 344-2533 on the north end. Roto-Rooter, when drains don't work, we do.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro on AM 1230. KXO.
CBS News next, brought to you by the Imperial Valley Food Bank, fighting hunger in Imperial Valley since 1991.
Your home for original reporting.
I'm Steve Kathan. New numbers from the U.S. military today. CBS's Cammie McCormick has the latest on the war on COVID.
In announcing that 62% of active duty personnel are vaccinated now, Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin thanked them for getting their shots.
You aren't just protecting yourselves. You're also protecting your teammates, your families, and your communities, and your country.
70% of active duty service members have received their first shot.
Surgeon General Vivek Murthy talked about his war on vaccine misinformation on CBS This Morning.
Individuals can check their sources before they share stories online. Is it coming from a scientifically credible source? And if you're not sure, don't share.
In Los Angeles County tomorrow night, indoor mask rules go back into effect because of new virus concerns.
I don't like it. I'm vaccinated, so it's a little frustrating.
Overseas, the death toll in Europe now tops 120 as Germany and Belgium struggle with unprecedented flooding. CBS's Imtiaz Tayeb.
Entire neighborhoods now in ruins after days of heavy rains triggered flash flooding across large parts of northern Germany. Neighboring countries like Belgium and the Netherlands have also been badly affected, with several villages still cut off by floodwaters and landslides.
A deadly hours-long armed standoff ended last night in Levelland, Texas, outside Lubbock, but not before one police officer was killed and 4 others wounded. Police Chief Albert Garcia says gas-deploying robots were sent into the house that was under siege.
The robots, things like that, to make entry so that it was a safer environment for all of the officers that were there. That's when we were able to locate them in their residence and were able to take them into custody at that point.
The 22-year-old suspect is hospitalized. The head of the International Olympic Committee, Thomas Bach, went to Hiroshima on what's known as the first day of an Olympic truce, a tradition that calls for the cessation of hostilities during the Games.
The Olympic and Paralympic Games Tokyo 2020 will be a beacon of hope for a better and more peaceful future.
Bach has insisted the Games, which open in a week, will be safe, even though Tokyo is going through a COVID spike. One of former President Trump's big complaints while in office was about showerhead pressure. Now the Biden administration is reversing one of his moves, going back to a lower pressure standard adopted by the Energy Department in 2013. There's a little practical effect since manufacturers stuck to that rule throughout the Trump years. Wall Street right now, the Dow is down 100 points. This is CBS News.
Daily reports and analysis from the world's most respected journalists on CBS Eye on the World with John Batchelor, weeknights on the CBS Radio Network.
Enjoy a powerful business upgrade with Dell Technologies Black Friday and July event. Get amazing savings with up to 50% off high-performance computers and tech built for business, and be able to take your office with you with Windows 10 Pro. Plus, get great offers on Dell servers, monitors, docks, and more, all with easy financing options through Dell Financial Services. Call 877-ASK-DELL. That's 877-ASK-DELL, and speak to a Dell Technologies advisor today.
Back to school season starts now. Shop smart at JCPenney. Shop styles kids love and stock up on essentials like select shorts for kids and juniors starting at $12.99. If it's uniforms you need, we've got polos in all the right colors and sizes starting at $9.99. Plus, update their personal space with select bedding sets, any size, only $49.99. Check out our weekend specials all day, Friday through Sunday. Plus, save an extra 20% with coupon. Weekdays are back in style. JCPenney. Offers and coupon valid through 7/18. Exclusions apply. See store or jcp.com for details.
There's controversy over a new documentary about the late Anthony Bourdain.
Director Morgan Neville admits he used AI software to recreate Bourdain's voice.
You were successful, and I'm successful, and I'm wondering, are you happy?
That's a computerized voice reading excerpts from personal emails that Bourdain wrote but never actually spoke. Neville says Bourdain's estate and literary agent approved it. Some social media critics say it crosses an ethical line. Others call it plain old creepy. The documentary debuts in movie theaters today. Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News.
A California movie producer is accused of using a production company to operate an international prostitution business. Authorities say Dylan Jordan used that company and a party planning business, keeping a roster of women, coordinating with people overseas. I'm Steve Kathan, CBS News.
Doors are being slammed in your face, and bad credit is holding you back. Ray's Webinar has dedicated over 40 years to helping everyone get a 750 credit score. $99 can get you started, and when you complete the program, you'll get a $1,000 Visa credit card, guaranteed or your money back. Bankruptcy, tax liens, judgments, and even late pays can be removed from your personal credit report. If you need a credit score to 750, $99 can get you started. Ray's Webinar has built millions in credit for personal and business. If you need $5,000 to $50,000 and more, Ray's Webinar will get you what you want. Call 800-490-4140. That's 800-490-4140. If you need your credit score to go up, Ray's Webinar is the only one that can help you. Ray's Webinar will personally rebuild your credit to a 750 and build all the credit you need, guaranteed or your money back, and a $1,000 Visa card when you complete the program. Call Ray's Webinar, 800-490-4140. That's 800-490-4140. 800-490-4140. Call now.
No child in the county should go hungry. This is John Levada for the Imperial Valley Food Bank. Living in a food-insecure home makes it difficult for children to perform efficiently in school and to face the challenges of being a child. I urge you to help these kids. Donate to the Food Bank's Backpack Program. Recipients are children who rely on school meals, going hungry on weekends when they're away from school. The IV Food Bank Backpack Program. Donate online at ivfoodbank.org.
CBS News, presented by the Imperial Bank, fighting hunger in Imperial County since 1991. Hey, become a hunger warrior. Contact the Imperial Valley Food Bank.
Who's the honcho around here?
Carroll Buckley.
I am. Where are you?
Carroll Buckley.
They broadcast me out on the radio.
1230 KXO.